Jagersfontein residents are going to be living in the dark tonight and probably for some time. There's no electricity in the area and surrounding townships after the dam wall collapsed. Reggie Moleko, who's Eskom's Free State spokesperson, joins us now for an update. Thank you so much for your time, Reggie. Perhaps just tell us how much damage there actually is to Eskom infrastructure because of this collapse.
Good evening, Heidi. This morning after the retainer wall broke and the mud started gushing down the way you saw it, we lost our Ritcale substation, completely washed out. We have lost the supply to the pump point next to the township. We have lost the supply to the sewage pump. Sorry, these 2 points have been completely washed out. We have lost supply to the Forestberg-Spitskop line and the Pompi-Ritcale line. Now, those two lines, we would have used them to supply the pump point and the sewage system for St. Lake. But unfortunately, they are not there. This is what happened in the meantime. What we did there was we managed to put back the supply to the mine. So the mine now has got a supply. We are unfortunately not able to supply the township and the town for now, but plans are in place. We might be able to restore supply to the town and township, let's say on Tuesday morning by the latest, because my teams are full blown. They are running the repairs like it has never happened before. We have activated all our disaster management, plans, and we are busy 100% trying to restore supply to whatever point we have lost.
Okay, I just want for clarity's sake, sorry to interject there. So you're saying the town and the township is completely out. They have lost electricity supply because of the substations being washed away. So it's the town and the township.
Yeah, the town and the township. We're supplying the town and the township with 1 point, which is a bulk supply to St. Lake. Now, we lost that point. I was about to tell you what plan we have in mind. We have a plan in mind to put supply back to that point within the next 2 days.
Okay, I just want to get clarity on how soon everything will be fully restored, because if we're looking at the images that are coming through about how bad the infrastructure has been damaged, I mean, this looks completely submerged. How long will it take for you to completely restore the substation and all that's been damaged? I know you're saying you're trying by Tuesday to have some kind of electricity supply back, but full restoration, are you able to give us a time frame? And I'm sure this is going to cost, it's not going to come cheap.
Yes, Heidi, it's going to cost a lot, but as Eskom, we always have plans. If something happens, we always have emergency plans in place. We will be able to restore supply to the town and the township latest, I think, on Tuesday. But that substation on its own, it is going to take us a very long time to rebuild, because the substation, the transformer there has been washed away. The substation is completely damaged, so we have to start it afresh. But there's always a plan to supply, we call it backfeeding. Okay. And we will be able to do it as soon as the next 2 or 3 days.
Okay, Reggie, I just want to find out if any of Eskom staff were affected by this. Was anybody at these substations or at these areas where the dam wall collapsed and, of course, had that influx of water coming through?
Fortunately for Eskom, none of our employees were affected. When we got the news, it was easier for us to mobilize our employees in that direction.
Okay, just lastly and very quickly, Reggie, you're saying that by Tuesday you're hoping to have full restoration and you have a full team on the ground to try and get these facilities back up, but the substation is going to take some time.
Yes. The substation now is no more more of an issue because we have a plan to supply the the township. So the substation is going to take a very long time because obviously you cannot build a substation in one night. But the alternate supply, we can try to make sure that it reaches Jagersfontein by Tuesday. The problem that we will have is the pump point that I spoke about earlier on and the sewage system. I'm not sure how long will that take to give a supply back to that because it's municipality infrastructure.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for your insights, and we wish you all the best. I think that's a very concerning situation there, but hopefully it gets sorted out as soon as possible. And as you heard Reggie saying that they will hope by Tuesday, the town and the township in the nearby area will hopefully have full electricity supply by Tuesday. That was Eskom Free State spokesperson Reggie Moleko.